Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for getting back to you guys a bit late. I'm editing the video I recorded last week right now because I didn't have time to do it over the weekend. Because, as I said last video, I was at my cousin's place, but I briefed that there as well. But, this is another video. I'm giving you guys another bro to bro because I don't know how in demand this is, but I feel like it might help you guys a lot. So that's why I'm coming to you guys with today's video, so I can basically be of a guiding light or whatever I can be right now. Because hey, I don't know if you guys are in your darkest moments, but it would probably mean the world to me if basically this video was one of your brightest moments, because you finally got the drive, you finally got the motivation from watching this, and that's what I want it to be. So I am not going to sugarcoat anything by saying, oh, this or that happened, or but this, stuff like that. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. In fact, I'm sugarcoating right now, but this is the last of it I'll be doing. I will be going full head straight in from this point onwards. So, bear with me on that note. So, yeah, about, procrastination, right. My assignment for English is basically a TED Talk that we basically have to turn into something that we want to talk about, and I'm talking about procrastination. And what better way to do that than to talk about it to use? Because I think basically 9 out of 10 of you guys are struggling with this right now. Because I don't have to name anyone. Like, you guys can just tell me that from even what you're saying, or I could even tell, not even looking at you in the face, just looking at the comment section, just looking at the guy in the comments. You're like, yeah, he's procrastinated a great deal or two. And yeah, there are ways to stop that, but you can't destroy it completely, because there will be times where you will be sitting there and procrastinating, and you've already tried enough ways, and you've relentlessly tried to stop it and decrease it, and that's the only option you can do. You can't destroy it or anything. It's like energy. You can't create it, but you can maintain it, and you can change it to different forms. And that's the same thing you can do with procrastination. You can change it into different forms and maintain it. But I would suggest change it into different forms. And when I say change it into different forms, I mean change it into a form so weak that it is almost never used. And this will help you so much in your life, guys. I cannot stress you like how much this will help, but trying to turn procrastination into its weakest form will help so much. It will put off that monkey I was talking about in the previous video. It will put off that monkey in your head and make sure he doesn't get to take control often, and making sure that the rational guy in your head, who's responsible for making you do the hard shit and making you make the right decisions, stays in control for as long as possible. So that's basically the full directory of it, but there is a bit more. So 3 ways to do it are 1, discipline, 2, productivity, and 3, basically breaking down your task into smaller steps. So I'm going to get over to number 1, discipline. So I have no idea how important this is, but this is probably the one way to help destroy it the most, which is why I'm mentioning it first in this video, because I feel you guys need to hear this first. Discipline is your greatest weapon. So basically, if even motivation, that's obviously bullshit. Like, it's probably not even a surprise at this point. It is very, very, very common to hear that in the self-improvement industry. Everyone says that, and I strongly agree that discipline is 10 times better, if not infinite times better than motivation, because it gets you doing the hard work even when you don't want to. And that's the beauty. You can procrastinate all you want, but you will feel the pain of regret. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my head over this, but you guys will feel the pain of regret once you realize that you had all this time to do what you had to do, and you failed, and now look what you are now. You're a guy sitting in your 20s or 30s having a midlife crisis, even at your 40s at one point. Do you guys want that to happen? No. So, I want you guys, in your young ages, or at least maybe even your 20s, start trying to weaken your procrastination as much as possible with discipline. Because I guarantee you, if you push yourself, if you push your head into thinking, this is going to make me a true man, this is going to make me a great person, and if you keep that thought in your head, for example, if you're going to do legs, right? You can't be sitting there thinking, oh my god, I have to do legs, or I'm just going to skip it. Yeah, that is a pussy way to approach it. I want you to go out there and hit it like a man. Because guess what? At the end of the day, legs is legs. At the end of the day, chest is chest. Why not put the same dedication you have to chest into legs? Because you don't want bird legs when you have a crazy upper body. And you guys get the point, right? I mean, look at those like roided up bodybuilders, bro. Even they don't skip legs. So why are you? What's the point of skipping legs when you have nothing to show for it? What is it going to do for the future? What is training going to do for the future? I guarantee you, bro, you will be shocked by what it can do. It'll give you the mental toughness that you've always desired, because the one reason that bodybuilders mainly approach fitness out of ego is because they want mental toughness, but they don't get it that often. And I can see that through body dysmorphia. But off that topic, you guys will have these things like, say, how do I get it across to you? So it's kind of coming here and then going away. That's what's happening right now in terms of this answer. It's pretty hard to bring up, but I'm starting to get it as I talk about it more, so hopefully it will come to me. So the thing is, with discipline, if you basically go for the leg day, you will come back, you may feel dead, but the next morning, if you have eaten right and slept right that day or night, and you'll come back the next morning with bigger legs and then a stronger sense of spirit. And this will help you in every realm of life. If you are able to confront all the hard parts of your day, for example, you have to go through really 1 to 2 hour long study sessions. If you find that very annoying, then you're going to have to overcome it. You're going to have to go into that. You're going to have to fight it. And therefore, you're going to have to get through that. But at the end of the day, you've accomplished something. You've actually set a foundation for an opportunity. You can actually get a door to open in academics for you to do something in that field. And that's the same thing with fitness or content creation or any other field of money that you can make. Basically, it's about opening as many doors as possible for yourself, and this is what discipline can help you do. Because discipline is also a major part of consistency, doing things over and over and over again, no matter how hard it is and no matter how boring it is. So this trait will help you so much, and I cannot express it more. And here is an example, right? I go for my leg days, and I basically suffer that entire leg day, and then sometimes I even have to train martial arts after that, and I still do it. And you know why? It's because I actually want that mental toughness. I actually want to be a hard man. I want to be like David Goggins. So why not do the hard things like David Goggins does? Like David Goggins runs 19 miles in the morning. And, or Joe Rogan? Yeah, Joe Rogan. What is it? I can't really remember, but, he does this, I don't really know what Joe Rogan does. I don't know why I brought him up, but, yeah, you get the point, guys. I mean, tell me something that, tell me, a hard thing that Joe Rogan does, and I'll have my doubts cleared in the comments. Please research it and then comment it down, and then I can understand, but, you guys get the point, right? You guys need to have that mental toughness in your head, and that's why they make such material like David Goggins' mate Can't Hurt Me, because he wants you to learn from it, and he wants you to have that mindset. He wants you to know that no one can hurt you, not as long as you're still alive and whole, not as long as you can breathe. No matter if you're alive, breathing, you can sleep, you can eat, you live under a roof, you can do anything. So don't you dare suggest to yourself that you're weak. You can do absolutely anything. You can become the strongest man you've possibly ever been from your bedroom with calisthenics. Maybe not, I don't know, but depending on the way you do it, maybe depending on your genetics, it could work. Or depending on how you're approaching it, how you're approaching literally everything, it could work. And that's where breaking down the task comes in. Because in your day, if you set out like 3 hours to do something, you're probably going to be very drained. You won't even get a single morsel of stuff done. So I'd suggest allocating 30 minutes of time to something per day. And that will make everything worthwhile. You'll be able to get so much done so much faster. And that way, you'll have more time for everything else. So if you, say, have to do revision on as many periods of class at school that you actually did work at, so basically revise for 30 minutes for each period, and then go on to something else after that, which is a creative hobby or a skill that can make you a lot of money in the future. For example, content creation, which is what I'm working on right now to finish off with all the work I've done today. So that can also be a very helpful thing. And then on to productivity. How that will help is, if you're doing all this, what I said earlier, that will help you stay super productive in the day. And productivity is not just about finishing all the work you have to do. It is about basically spending your time doing things that you enjoy, but also doing things that will help you in the future. For example, content creation. If you love content creation, then why not do it for maybe even 15, 30 minutes a day? You'll get so much further than everyone else. The thing is, with productivity, you can go miles ahead of everyone else, as I just said earlier. But what you can do is not just content creation. You can go with something like gardening. You can probably do maybe a push-up Uno game or something. Or you can go out and play a sport or something. Go down to the courts and shoot hoops with your boys. Or better yet, why not go play soccer or go play footy or go on a walk or hike? You can do anything. Make your day productive. Instead of getting stuck on the phone for maybe 2+ hours a day and get nothing done. Or maybe get stuck on the phone for like 1 hour but still get all your work done but end up rotting at the end of the day. Why not make your day more productive? Have sessions like this, or have days like these where you can do so much out of your day and not really do much as well. Because like, in terms of like a productive day, some people will think you go out a lot and stuff like that. It's not really the case. But really, productivity means you're doing as much with as little as you have. So that's the point. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and took some notes from this. But thank you guys so much for watching, bro. It was just an outlet for me, honestly. This channel is literally an outlet of all the shit that goes down. So I thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout this entire journey, and I hope this channel is able to make it successful one day, like Jack Bigot, because he has like 1.8 or 1.6 million subs, and most of his videos are actually videos like this. So, hey, who knows how far I can bring it? If I edit it the right way or format it correctly, it could go high. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share for more content, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.